the latest farm and ranch news, market reports, and more, here's Emily Falkenberg with KLBK's Ag Journal, sponsored by FiberMax.
Hi there, and welcome back to this week's Ag Journal. I'm Emily Falkenberg. Well, Jim Stewart is the voice of ag news across West Texas. He's been bringing you the latest ag stories to this area for decades. Now, he's the current ag director at AM 580, and I had the chance to sit down with Mr. Stewart and even be a guest on his radio show and take a look at his amazing career.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in here on a Hump Day Wednesday, folks. Yes, it is.
You know the voice.
Quickly, we got a little dab of news we need to tell you about.
Jim Stewart has been hosting Today's Ag with Jim Stewart weekdays on AM 580 since 2005.
They asked me to come over here and do ag, and I came out of retirement. And I'm still here.
Before picking up the mic, Mr. Stewart served in the Army, was a police officer with LPD, and was Elvis Presley's bodyguard. He even worked right here at KLBK.
I thought, I'll be doing it for 2 weeks and I'll go back to doing what I was doing. No, it didn't happen that way. I did it, and I did it for about a month. Finally, I just went to Mr. Attorney on Senior, and I said, "Sir, I think I kind of like this. I'd like to learn." He said, "It's your job."
Mr. Stewart never grew up with an ag-related background, but did his homework to understand the issues our farmers and ranchers face every day.
But I never lied to the farmer the day I came on radio and TV. I've never been a farmer.
Using his time on air to clear up misinformation about the ag industry.
I love my platform for what I do. I don't try to come across as an expert, because I'm not. But I do know how to ask questions, and I try to have his guests on as much as I can. Let them do the talking. Break it down where the individual person downtown can understand it.
At 77 years young, Stewart has many stories to tell, like sitting down with 6 sitting presidents.
Well, I hope that I treat them right, first and foremost. Put out some good information and try to stay the course. I try to treat them right and fair as I possibly can.
He's not planning on hanging up the mic anytime soon because it's the people who keep him going.
I couldn't do anything I'd rather do than work with the farmers. Best people in the world. It's good. I'm blessed. I am blessed. God bless everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
And Mr. Stewart told me that out of all of the things that he's done, covering the American farm movement in the late 1970s was one of his greatest. He actually rode with a group of West Texas farmers all the way to Washington, D.C. on their tractors. Now let's take a look at some ag events happening across the South Plains. It's time again to get your tickets to the Salute to Ag Luncheon. This annual event recognizes the local agriculture community and is happening on March 19th. It will be from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the McKenzie Market Alumni Center. This year they're featuring the latest on Texas Tech Vet School efforts. And you can get your tickets by going to LubbockChamber.com or by calling 761-7000. Also on March 19th is a row crop and IPM conference hosted by Texas A&M AgriLife Extension. This conference will be followed by oxen training as well. It will be from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Ollie Liner Center in Plainview. And so now we'll go ahead and get a quick check of our ag forecast for the week.
Here's today's Ag Journal.